We're back. We're gonna be starting off this 7 days of making stuff with this Christmas tier list. If you hear anything in the background, that's my computer, which is a fucking jet engine still, and that's also why I've been making videos. Alright, so let's begin with the list. So, first off, we got the 12 days of Christmas. Personally, how I feel about the 12 days of Christmas is that it's just long, and I don't care much for it at all, actually. So this is going into mid on the tier list. Next is Baby It's Cold Outside. You know, I've heard stuff about, like, saying, like, oh, it's bad, oh, he's a rapist. I don't get it, personally. I think that gets me festive, so it's festive for me. Backdoor Santa. I've never heard this one before. I think this calls for a new tier. Believe from the Polar Express. I don't care for this one. All I remember from the Polar Express is the kid with glasses is like, who's the nerd, is like, hey guys, alert. Yeah, stuff like that. That's what I remember from him. But that's literally it. But I remember this song, kinda, and I remember it being boring as fuck. So I goes into the easy fall asleep category. All right, now this one is interesting, right? Elvis Presley's Blue Christmas. There's a version of the song where it sounds like he's having like a fucking brain aneurysm stroke, and I think it's pretty fun. He's like he goes like, how does the song go? I can't think of how it goes, actually. This song gets me festive, I'd say. It's not, like, great. It's not awful. And it's decent. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas by Michael Bublé. Personally, I think that, this song is decent. It's on the radio a little too much, I'd say. I think it brings it down a little bit as I've heard this song, like, a lot. Not just from the radio, but also my friends spamming it with the pancake thing. You know who you are, by the way. You definitely do. So it goes into mid. No, it's better than the 12 Days of Christmas. It goes up here. This isn't like ranking them. Like I don't think Baby It's Cold Outside is better than Blue Christmas. But you know, Canon in D. I'd rather not. I mean, it's like fine, but if I hear it on like Sunday 99.1, I'd like think I'd rather not. I'd rather hear something else. Next, Carol of the Bells. I fell asleep. I don't care much for this song. It's nice, I guess, but it's nothing amazing at all. The Chipmunk song from Alvin and the Chipmunks. Christmas Don't Be Late. I personally like it because it sounds stupid, and I think that sounds funny. That sounds stupid. And also, the movie is pretty good too. Baby, Please Come Home. Okay, so here's the thing about this one. It's good, insofar the fact that it's sung by, like, certain artists. There's versions of this where it goes into the I fell asleep category, but then there's also versions of it that's like probably in the Santa category. It really depends on like how actually, this also calls for a new tier. Christmas Canon. Wasn't this here also earlier? Canon indeed. Christmas Canon. I low-key forgot how the song goes. So I'll put this in the I've never heard, even though I probably have heard it before. Christmas Eve. I don't know. I probably heard this one too, so I'm gonna put it I've never heard it, even though I probably have heard it, but I just forgot how it goes. Christmas Lights by Coldplay. What Christmas means to me. This song is like, it's fine. I personally don't think it's that good. It's not like, depends on the version, because I think they're all like mediocre at best, so that goes solidly in there. Christmas Shoes by new song. I've never heard it. House on Christmas Street. Not heard it. Christmas Time Is Here. The Charlie Brown one is like, I like it, and that's the only one I've ever heard. It's mid. Christmas Tree Farm by Taylor. Never heard of it. Count on Christmas. Haven't heard this one either. Dance with the Sugar Plum. Easy. Deck the Halls. I would rather not. It's like, I think a lot of this is like overstimulation, because I think all of us have heard Deck the Halls at least like 20 times per season. And it's not even that catchy. There's like 2 lyrics in it. Like the chorus and then another chorus. That's it. I don't care much for Deck the Halls. Dominic the Dong. Thing about this song, it's like, it's like all right. I think it's funny how he goes, like, makes the donkey noise, like, ee-haw, ee-haw. It's fine. This says, I'd rather listen to a car crash. This kind of sounds like a car crash. Do they know it's Christmas? I like this one. I think this is our first Santa tier. I like singing it in Discord calls at, like, midnight while everybody's tired. That's pretty fun to do. Do you hear... No, it belongs in there. Personally, not even personally, it just belongs in there. I can't tell you how many times I've heard this song in a row consecutively. I said it the same thing twice. No, I can't deal with it. Four things. I forgot what they're called. Verses. Yeah, 4 verses. It's slow. It takes up 2 minutes, which is another song that could be playing before your ad happens. So I pass. Please come home. Okay, this is okay. It's like this is mid. You make me feel like it's Christmas. It's okay. Again, it's a mid for me. Feliz Navidad. This is an easy, also another Santa thing. I definitely like Mexico. There's a version of the song, the Illegals in My Yard version. That's also pretty crazy. I'm not gonna comment on what I think about it, but I will just say it's pretty crazy. The first note, yeah, that's another I Fell Asleep. A lot of these more Jesus-centered songs are near the bottom. Sorry, but they're just really slow. Frosty the Snowman, I would rather not. It falls in the same tier as Deck the Halls. It's like, whatever. It's a song about a snowman. What else do you want? There's not really anything else that you can do. Grandma got run over by a reindeer. This song, funny story, I was actually doing a service thing, like back when I was in like 2nd grade, and it was a bunch of kids at an old folks home singing Christmas carols. This was one of the songs on the list that we could sing, because we had like a book in front of us, like that one Fortnite emote where you hold it up and you like sing. Yeah, this was one of the songs in the book, but they didn't let us sing it for pretty obvious reasons. I'd hope you would understand. It's mid. It gets me festive because I don't hear it that often. It's funny when I hear it. The greatest time of the year, not the most wonderful time of the year, and I've also never heard of it before in my life. You're a mean one, Mr. Grinch. I've heard this song too many times. Hallelujah. Do I even need to say it? It goes here. I'm sorry. John Lennon. Oh, it's the war is over. Yeah, that one. It's like, it's fine. It gets me mid. It gets me pretty mid. I like that part though because it sounds kind of. I like that part. Hark the herald angels sing, Gloria. Rather not. It's not in the I Fell Asleep category. You're welcome, everybody. Catholics, have yourself a merry little Christmas. I think this also goes into depends on the version. There's some, like the Michael Bublé one, which are fine. But there are some that are super, super slow, like ridiculously slow, that goes into the I Fell Asleep, bordering the I'd rather listen to a car crash happen. So that has to go and depends on the version. Here Comes Santa Claus. I like it. I think it gets me pretty festive. I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. I think that this song is great. I think it goes into Santa tier. Because, hear me out. It's ridiculous. The singer sounds like a little kid. Because probably was a little kid at the time. I don't know. I'm going to go with it was. And that's all I really need for a Christmas song to work. Holly Jolly Christmas. This goes into I'd rather listen to a car crash happen. Again, I've heard it way too many times. I don't care for it. Please stop playing this. Please, please. Oh, Holy Night. This also goes into the I'd rather hear a car crash happen. It's slow. All versions. It's just, oh, holy night. The stars are bright. Yeah, shut up. I don't need to hear that anymore in my life whatsoever. There's no place like home for the holidays. It's fun. Doesn't come on very often. I'd say it gets me festive. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas again. I could have sworn I put that on here somewhere. It's just not the Michael Bublé version, so I'd rather not. Jingle Bell Rock. I'd rather not. Overplayed. I'd personally say. I don't even know why it says multiple artists. Because they play 2 different artists. And if Michael Bublé gets his own, I feel like it'd be easier if you just split these up into the 2 different ones. But both of them, I'd rather not. Jingle Bells. I'd rather listen to a car crash happen. Uh, there are two verses, three if you're lucky. I just don't like it. And the one where they spell out Jingle Bells, also, that's like one of the reasons why it's down here. It's like, I know how to spell Jingle Bells. I'm not 4 years old. All I Want for Christmas Is You by Kelly Clarkson. It is not by Mariah Carey. So I would rather not. But it doesn't make me fall asleep. Under the Mistletoe. Nope. Last Christmas by various artists. Not Wham. So I would rather not. Wham is the best one. And it goes into Santa tier. Easy. No contest on that one. It's just how music works. I'm sorry. I played piano for 6 years. I know how music works. Let It Snow. Various artists. Depends on the version. Little Drummer Boy. No. Parumpa Bump Bump is not good enough to be half of your song. I'm sorry. It goes into the I would rather listen into a car crash. And preferably hit the Little Drummer Boy as the car crash is happening. All I Want for Christmas Is You by Mariah Carey. It goes here. The other one, that one's all she's really known for Christmas. That's not true, but I don't know this one. Marshmallow World by various artists. I've only heard this one by Dean Martin. I like it. It's fun. It gets me festive. The lyrics make zero sense if you just read them. Like, 0 cents whatsoever. The Hawaiian Christmas. This one, I really like it. It's probably my favorite song. I'm not gonna lie. I know how to play it on piano, which is pretty awesome. Cue me doing that now. Okay, cool. I played it. That's awesome. The Most Wonderful Time of the Year. It's mid. It's fine. It's okay. The Christmas Tree. No, I fell asleep. It's slow. Oh, Tannenbaum. What is a Tannenbaum? I don't care what a Tannenbaum is. I could probably search it up and find out. I don't care. And you're singing a song about a Christmas tree. There's so many other better songs about Christmas trees out there. No, not needed. This one, Oh Come All Ye Faithful. I'm pretty sure I've ranked this somewhere. It's gonna go in the I fell asleep category. You're a Mean One, Mr. Grinch again. Oh, it's this one by the one that I know. Yeah, it goes here, and then you go down here, because I don't know who you are. Oh, Santa, I don't know. Winter Wonderland, Here Comes Santa Claus by Snoop Dogg. I've never heard of this in my life. Sunny 99.1 is crazy in that it plays maybe 10 songs. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. I would rather not. It's a story, just like Frosty the Snowman, except about a reindeer. And I think a living snowman is a little more interesting than a reindeer who's got like frostbite. There is a version of the song where Rudolph essentially tells all the other reindeer to like fuck off at the end, and I'm not accepting your apology. And then the reindeers apologize again, and then he accepts the apology. That's even dumber than the normal version, and my mom really likes it. And to that I say, it's not good. I don't know why you like it. Santa Baby, it's fine. I think it's kind of weird. I did not know that they were saying Platinum Mine until a while ago. A while ago being like last year. I didn't know what they were saying there. I just thought it was just some words. It gets me festive. It's completely fine. Santa tell me if you're really there. No, I don't like it. I had to remember what it was. I don't like it. Santa Claus is coming to town. I thought I ranked this already. Depends on the version. It's fine. Santa is coming for. I don't know this one. Silent Night. It's in the name. Silver Bells. Silver Bells. Yeah, that's also another lullaby. Sleigh Ride? It depends. I'm not a big fan. This one, I like this one. I think that this is a Santa, an easy Santa, actually. If you haven't heard it, you should. It's fun. It's good. And I like the version where he's singing that he's on crack. That one's also funny. And the Heat guy is high on weed. Someday at Christmas. I'm trying to remember if I heard this one. I think I have. Someday at I don't think. I can't confidently rate this. A Mad Russian's Christmas. I definitely haven't heard that. I'd remember if I heard that one. Underneath the Tree by Kelly Clarkson. And then one day, everything yeah, okay. It gets me festive. It's fine. Where Are You Christmas? This is the one from the Jim Carrey movie that I was talking about. It's mid. White Christmas. Okay. This goes into solid. Depends on the version. Like, I like the what's his name? Bill Cosby? Bill Clinton? No, Bill Cosby's the sex offender. Bing Crosby, that's his name, not Bill Cosby. Some are painfully slow, but some are nice, and some are too fast. But I think Bing Crosby, that's his name. Bing Crosby's works the best for me. Winter Wonderland, I don't care for this song at all. I actually, no, it goes into the I'd rather not. It's also just not that good. Yeah, it goes into I Fell Asleep. It's not that good either. We Wish You a Merry Christmas. I fucking hate this song. If I was a little too harsh on Jingle Bells. They have 3 at best. This song has like 2 at best. There's the Muppets version of this, which is literally like a verse, the chorus, and that's it. It's like a waste of my minute and a half that I have listening to it. No, it's not good. Wizards in Winter. Wonderful. Last one we have is Wonderful Christmas by Paul McCartney. It's fine. Kind of underwhelming to end the list on. I don't have a whole ramble about Paul McCartney, but it's fine. I think it gets me festive. Wait, yeah. No, it's mid. Fuck Paul McCartney. Fuck you. The end. Bye-bye.